All right. I'm all fired up right now. I mean, I'm grounded, but this definitely is not going to be for everybody. There may be things, not even maybe, I'm sure that there are things that we will never know about this whole spiritual warfare situation and what's really underneath certain people's masks and that sort of thing. But what I've seen is that there are demons that are assigned to people that consider themselves chosen, have God in their heart, like follow that path, like have their own value system, stand up to things that they see are wrong. I can't like encompass all of it. And you have to deal with this incessant fuckery and, you know, on and off. And you just kind of like are good with living a very, very simple life and like just being outside. It's, you know, like you're just cool with like being in nature and stuff like that because it kind of goes hand in hand because you're having to deal with this other stuff and you're like, then you just want the peace more. I don't know. But what I know is that I've become unhinged a few times in my life, and I know that was then used against me because but my point in that is that it's like, and I've experienced it with my child many, many, many times, and although there were times it's been exhaustive or frustrating or it made me cry or whatever, I'm like, I would never want to put him in an asylum or like want to like tuck him away somewhere or like, you know, so that I don't have to deal with him. And I think about that with my family, and it's like my mom kicked us out because she couldn't handle it. Like she told me that I needed to be in an asylum because I was pushed to the point of being reactive. And that to me is like this difference because I don't know what life is like for other people who don't have to experience these things, but it's like, I don't think that's normal. Even like there's nothing about like only living for material things or for the way that the environment that you're in looks or to have people's attention or likes or like I would never just even once my kid is grown, which I mean he is an exception because of like his whatever, but like he also has become much more independent, and it's like as a parent I would never just leave my kid and not check on them, but then, you know, being around them, like play this pretend game like you do care about them. I don't know, man. I mean, we all have had those moments where it's like you're triggered and like you react, you know, and you say things that you don't mean. But like, if you love your child, you don't want to throw them into a loony bin. Like that's not the answer to them having an explosive reaction, especially when it's not like a reoccurring incident. I don't know, you guys, because like I said, I feel like there's always gonna be things that we don't get the answers for because I haven't been, especially being in as much isolation as I've been in, I haven't been around a lot of people in a while, and I just feel like there's got to be more people out here that just kind of like, maybe you're somewhat material, but you're not like completely engulfed with that being your whole existence. And then people needing to like be around you to steal your identity and stuff. I mean, I don't know. It's just all this, it's so wild. It's so wild to me. And I'm like, there has to be something tied in with this journey and this being like what you have to experience to like, I don't know, man. I don't know if there's reptilians, but like, that's what it feels like to me. And it's wild because like, these are the same people that are like are acting like they're innocent. And like, that's that duplicitousness. It's like you can't dwell on it. You just have to let it, that's the other thing that's crazy about it, is like, there's nothing you can do about it. So you just have to let it go and keep moving forward. But I'm also like, why am I experiencing it in my reality at the same time? Like why do we attract these type of people and beings? So I don't know, man. You got to do whatever you have to do to hold on to your sanity. It was just all the more reason that you need nature and loving on the people and whatever, fur babies, whatever it is that you have around you. Because I don't have all the answers, but I know that hopefully there's somebody else out there who resonates with this. And because I know that we're wired for connection for a reason. Like, that's the other part that comes to me, is it's like, that's why it's always that's why it affects me. Even the people commenting still, like, I detach from it, but it's like, it affects me because I care, because I do want connection with people. And so to me, that's abnormal to do things just for attention, or to try to cast spells on people, or whatever else. So, I gotta get back to this kid. I love you guys so much. Okay. I know that the right people are gonna be there, and whatever you've experienced, you're not the only one. I know, because I know one of the guys I very first started following had his family try to throw him into, he had like bipolar, or they were claiming that he was bipolar, and he was like, no, I'm not. And they tried to put him in, a mental hospital, and he had to like fight to get out of it and stuff. And it's like, so I know that, there's got to be other people who have experienced like these extremes, and that it's not abnormal to like want real connection. Okay, bye guys. I love you.